Hello, Gemini. This is Steph at Finding You Tarot, and I'm just hopping on here to do a reading for the last week of 2023. So I wanted to have a look and see what the energies are leaving the old year behind and going into the new year. So it's been quite interesting with the other signs. Aquarius just had the weirdest reading I've done in ages. So check that out if you've got any significant Aquarius placements. You'll know very quickly if it's your reading because it is really weirdly specific but strange. But it's all about kind of secrets revealed. So let's have a look and see what the messages are for you for this coming week, Gemini. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Okay, so we're starting off with big Scorpio energy and the Death card. I don't want to speak on that yet. Let's see what else comes out. Page of Swords. Yeah, there's choices. There's definitely a sort of some sense of leaving something behind, but it's also, you know, it might be that you're doing something quite secretive, leaving something behind in a secretive way. Or you've been doing your research. Yeah, there's a sort of analytical bent here with this this King of Swords, that you've really been, you know, when we say you've been in your head, it can feel like a bit of an insult, or you know, like you've been ruminating or something. I don't think that's been the case, Gemini. I think you've been working out something here, working about how you're going to do something here. But it feels to me as though there is a bit of you're keeping yourself stuck and overwhelmed in choice here with this page. It's almost like, oh, I don't have enough information. I don't have enough information. I don't have enough, or I've got too much choice. I don't know what to choose. But actually, the King of Swords here says you do know where your transformation lies. You're just not. I feel like you're just afraid to hit the go button on it. You know it has to happen. You know things have to change. You've analysed it to death, but you're kind of finding excuses not to make that move. This has kind of got a slight kind of kick up the butt from spirit vibe about it. It's kind of, you do have enough information, you do have enough resources. Yeah, you do. Yeah, here we go. Taurus and Libra energy, the Empress, you know, it's kind of, there's a feeling and judgment here as well on the bottom of the deck. So more Scorpio energy. It feels like there's I think you've been sitting in this in Scorpio. So mid-October to mid-November, this kind of might have started for you. Because as I say, there's kind of heavy Scorpio showing up here. But it feels as it's got that vibe about it of, once you do this, once you make this move, once you make these choices that you need to make and that you know that you need to make and are putting off, then you get yourself to a place of the Empress, which is the ultimate in abundance and, you know, self-reliance and and harvest and creativity. And you just think, why did I wait so long? Why didn't I do this sooner? There's a real vibe of why didn't I do this sooner? Because there's just this kind of, I did a reading yesterday for, who was it, Capricorn, I think, and it was mainly the Capricorn's person's reading, actually, and it was that sort of vibe of right, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Actually, I think I'll just wait until tomorrow. And although there are different cards here, I'm getting the same vibe, but this is you. This is about you, Gemini. This is not about anybody else. This is you sort of wanting to take steps, knowing what those steps are, but almost creating a confusion around it, creating other choices. So it's like saying, oh, if I do this, then I have to give this up. And it's like, well, so what? Because what you're getting is so much better. It's almost like I'm going to cling on to all those things that I don't want just because that's what I already have. And I'm scared that I'll end up with less if I go for this. It feels like quite a big life change, because it's, death and transformation to the Empress. So it is that sense of clearing out stuff. Taurus had a similar reading, actually, and obviously Taurus is showing up here with the Empress. I think it was Taurus. Of really just kind of getting rid of all of the clutter. And this feels similar. So if you've got any strong Taurus placements, it might be worth checking that out, Gemini. But this feels really, it couldn't really be much clearer. It's kind of, you've done it to death. Stop procrastinating. Stop making excuses why you cannot implement the plan that you have, and just get on and do it. The journey starts with a single step. But you could, I think what Spirit's saying here is you could sit in this Page of Swords energy. This is the Seven of Cups energy of convincing yourself of other options till the end of time. Yeah. Oh, this is really interesting. Actually, Aquarius had this as the advice card as well. It's almost like, yeah, it's letting go. It's letting go of the fear, letting go of the anxiety, letting go of the internal conflict of this. And because the Empress is sitting here, Gemini, I feel like this is all about, yes, I could do this. Yes, I have a plan for how I do this, how I make these improvements in my life to bring great abundance. But do I deserve it? Yes. Yeah, stop doubting it. It feels like it feels like it's almost like you're stopping yourself because you're not sure you deserve it. But, the Spirit's asking you to get rid of this energy, to and just to actually just do it. And it's almost like I've just got I've just got a picture of a horse with blinkers on. It's like that, just kind of, the horse just moves forward when it has its blinkers on, because it's like it's not going to be distracted. It's not going to be distracted by the Seven of Cups and the shiny things and the things that we have that we're afraid to let go of, but that we don't actually even really want. It's just it just keeps moving forward, and that's that. And I feel like that's what you need to do here. That's Spirit's message for you, Gemini, for this final week of 2023. So, excuse me, I wish you a very happy 2024, peaceful and blessed. And yeah, I hope that was helpful. Bye-bye now.